welcome back to our latest edition of our behind the scenes video series on NetZero homes. In this episode, you'll get to see some graphics, some floor plans, but more importantly, you'll get to hear the benefits behind having an integrated design and build within the same firm. Hope you enjoyed this video and be on the lookout for our next upcoming videos.
The overall key is find a team that's got the experience doing high performance, and then you won't be paying for that price in terms of mistakes and stuff.
The beauty of doing the construction in-house, of course, is that the construction team and the design team has a good, actually, like straight up communication between each other. For example, this house, like our site super, anytime he has questions with regards to construction details, he can easily call us right away, and then they come by, and then we'll of course like troubleshoot and figure out an answer to site questions.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah, that's a good point. So when our firm, we do both design and build and design only. And the difference is when we do design only, we finish the drawing package and then we hand it over. We try to coordinate with the builder alongside during design as much as possible. But during construction, because we're not the project managers, we rely on the builder to call us on site when they need. Versus if we are design building, we actually spend a lot more time, our designers, to coordinate with the team. There's more site visits, there's more supervision from the design sense on that. So that would be a subtle difference. Because we have a design build process, even if we're not building it, we like to involve whichever builder, because the part that they bring in is cost and constructability. So, and when I say constructability, what I mean by that is this layout that we've got, like actually the carousel house is a perfect example. The client wanted a really open plan, and we gave that to them, but I cautioned them to say, talk to your builder. There's gonna be some huge beams here. See if he likes that idea. Maybe he doesn't like dropping the ducts or pipes underneath the steel beams and stuff like that. So that conversation I'd rather have upfront during design than on site, right? Like if it's on site, it's framed up and they're asking, okay, well, I don't want these ducts. Well, there's all these steel beams. So that conversation, I'd rather move it up during design because I can do a lot more different things. You have more options at design stage to correct that, right? They might say, okay, well, fine, I'll accept one post here to save a beam cost or stuff like that. So the builder is bringing in the cost perspective into that design conversation. We do architecture, interior, and landscape, so we'll coordinate internally anyways, but mostly the NetZero and high performance homes is more on the envelope. When you get to passive, there are some requirements like hood fan, you can't have a direct duct. Dryers, you can't have direct duct. So selecting those appliances would affect interior design a little bit. NetZero doesn't have that. Just to give you some approximations, every house is different, so don't take this as the rule for every single house. But I'd say if you go NetZero, the cost of construction would be anywhere between 15 to 25% more. Now, what I mean by that is, if you're building a basic home where it's quite cheap per square foot, then you'll experience a bigger jump in NetZero because you're paying for, instead of a vinyl double glazed window, you might go triple glazed aluminum. So now the gap is 3 times more. But if you take the NetZero and apply to a expensive home already, that difference, it will be less. So and you'll get a better quality home, you'll get a home that saves you more energy. So there's a bunch of intangible benefits. Usually, if you're building a house for yourself, I recommend clients to consider going high performance of some sort. NetZero, passive house, because you're going to get that money back for the duration of your home. If you're thinking you'll just be in the home for like a year or two and then sell it, or even 5 years, then no, it might not be right for you. Here, we're opposite. Our hydro is cheap and solar panel is expensive. So I'd say just general speaking, we're probably talking about 15-year payback in terms of your investment in making a NetZero home.
Hope you enjoyed this video and be on the lookout for many more. In the meantime, and whenever you're looking for a new builder for your luxury home or even just a renovation, always remember VictorEric Design Group. You are here to help.